All right, today's first question comes from Madison. Madison says, I'm new here. Welcome, Madison. Everybody give her a big welcome. Somebody type welcome, and we're glad you're here to Madison over in the chat box. I'm new here, and I'm trying to decide what's the best way to turn my expertise, I'm a freelance writer, into a product. Online course versus membership. I think we know what's going to win this one. Who's the right target audience? How to niche down and stand out. Okay. All right, so anytime you're starting an online business, we want you to start a membership. A membership has a course. The problem with a course is you have to charge a lot more to make any money, which makes it harder to sell. Once someone buys the product, they're gone. They're no longer in your circle, and you have to go find new customers next week. Course sales can be really, really inconsistent. They can be really, really, really high energy, way more high energy than you're probably even spending now on your freelance writer business. And when you get members, if you go get 100 people to pay you $50 a month, you make $60,000 a year, and they pay month after month and year after year. And you get 200 people paying $50 a month, Madison, then all of a sudden you have $120,000 a year. And you don't have to resell everything every month, and you don't have to make life hard, and you don't have to do all these big launches every quarter, and you just don't have to do all those things, right? It is a little slower out of the gate. It is a little more brick by brick, right? It's not as spectacular as sometimes courses can be, but the end result is peace and stability for your family, and not worrying about if one of those freelance clients is going to quit on you, right? If one of your members quits, you just go get two more. So the membership model is definitely what we recommend here, and it will serve you much better. Now, when you're trying to build a business around your expertise, you just need to teach people what you do. See, you are a freelance writer, and you may want something else, but there are a whole lot of people back on this spectrum behind you that they'd love to be a freelance writer. They would love to do what you do. They have no idea how to become a freelance writer. What's easy for you is really hard for them because they may be doing something else with their life, right? So to turn that into your expertise into a membership, you need three things. You need to take what you know, your expertise on how you became a freelance writer. Tell your story. How do you get clients? What places do you post your job postings? Where do you find jobs? What's your workflow during the week? Just document all the things you do and put that content into a member area in a nice curated way that people can find that for you. Now, you're not going to be able to teach everything you know. There's going to be nuance for everyone's individual business. That's why we have Q&As. We have Q&As like this where we can come and cover the things that you didn't originally put in your course, right? So you have a Q&A. You can host it on Zoom. You can host it on Facebook Live, in a Facebook group. Doesn't matter. Just do that. And then you just provide leadership. You just guide the discussion. You motivate, you inspire people to keep taking your course, to get into your content, to come to member calls. Like right now, I'm like, guys, I got 7 questions, and there's dozens of you here. Go post your question. What are you waiting for? You have access to someone who has created almost $5 million in revenue through memberships and has helped thousands of people. Why would you not ask a question right now? Don't be a lurker, right? Like, I'm encouraging you, leadership. I'm trying to get you to participate. That's how you guide your community, is you just get them to keep going. So if you take all that and you go through the Flip Lifestyle Blueprint, just get into the trainings, start at the top. It'll tell you exactly how to build it all out. Then you'll have a membership that people will want to join. Now, I guarantee you people are searching right now how to be a freelance writer, right? Go solve that problem. Go answer that question. You don't have to be some PhD person. You just have to document your journey, document your process, answer all their questions, and people will trust you and keep paying. Also, connecting people together is a really big thing in the membership model. We see a lot of regulars here at the member calls. We have member calls happen all at different times in the Flip Lifestyle community. So sometimes they're at 1 p.m. We have a little cohort that comes for our lunch Q&As. Sometimes they're at 9 p.m. and we have our people who come in the evening, right? And some people come on Sundays. Some people come on Mondays. Some people, next week, I think we're going to do some on Tuesdays next month. So like, there's lots of different times we move these calls around to give everybody a chance to attend, right? But they see each other. They know each other. They see the same people, and they say, hi, Jill. Hi, Bob. Hi, Bill. Right? And they start to get to know each other. So creating that community is really important so that people feel attached to your product. But it's not, don't make it so overwhelming. Don't make it, something that you've got to like put tons of time and effort and energy into. Just give them the content they need to get started, answer their questions when they get stuck, and lead and motivate them when they get down or they want to give up. And you got a membership. And that will last you and become. I've seen lots of freelance type people create membership sites, Madison, and I know for you guys sometimes it can be like unstable, always finding that next job, or a client quits unexpectedly or whatever. It's really cool when you see someone hit that 100 member, 200 member mark, and they see all that stability in their life, and I know you'll do it. So check that out, Madison. Go into the blueprint. Start at start where it says start. Do phase 1 first, then do 2, then do 3. And you'll be on your way before you know it.